Good evening and welcome to Deputy Download. I'm your host for the most, Senior Tony. Today we're going to be talking about something that I recently went ahead and purchased against my better judgment and the better judgment of my credit cards. The Steam Machine. So for those of you who don't know, the Steam Machine is created by Valve and is essentially their answer to the modern gaming console with accessibility to PC games. If you don't know, now you know. Steam is the program, or the most commonly used program on personalized computers running the operating systems of Windows, which is your basic computer, that allows you to access video games and purchase video games. They're known for their kick-ass sales, they're known for their accessibility and being able to provide video game accessibility to a various amount of publishers and developers. You'll see the strangest games ranging from $1 on there, some very questionable categories, to your modern AAA titles such as Call of Duty, Diablo, Halo, Gears of War, and everything far and in between, and a bunch of indie studios as well. With that being said, the current model of the Steam Machine that is available is not exactly easy to get. Essentially, it's a raffle. Pre-orders opened up last Monday. I went ahead and there's 4 different models of the Steam Machine that your individual would be eligible to get. There's certain criteria, which I'm sure I'll be showing momentarily on the screen right about now. And essentially, those 4, you enter the raffle for these 4 models, and they're priced at starting at about $1,050, right? And pricing all the way up to $1,400. Now, these 4 models, right? Basically, you can get your standard 500 gigabytes, which, let's be real, is not a lot of memory in these days and age. Outside of that, you also have 512 with a controller, and then 2 terabytes and 2 terabytes of the controller. Now, yours truly ended up winning the raffle for the 512 gigabyte. So that's what we got. I went ahead, I put in for it last Monday. Which was, I believe, was at June 29th. And then it gave me the notification to go ahead and purchase. I went ahead and do that, pulled the trigger on it, and it shipped. And due to the holiday weekend, it was a little bit delayed in the shipping, but it arrived here. Very happy to have it now in the house. I went ahead and I did an unboxing, which I'm going to get to shortly. And outside of that, it's essentially a computer. It's meant to just basically streamline your video gaming experience. I plan on going ahead and using this as complementary, not to replace my computer in my office, but instead using it as basically a gaming console in my bedroom that's small. Now, the cube is very small. It measures probably about size of this controller, which, by the way, I got the Steam controller with it, which is this little apparatus here. This apparatus, right, comes with 2 trackpads, joysticks, standard button interface, and a Steam button in the middle, kind of like how Xbox has it on their controllers. Like so, you also have the Steam controller. Now, the Steam Machine is compatible with other controllers as well, so I could use my Xbox controller should I choose to go ahead and want to use that. And you know, besides that, it comes with, like I said, the console itself, which is currently installing some games, so I can run some comparisons and see how those games are running on it compared to what I get on, let's say, my handheld device. Again, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into the unboxing. It's pretty simple, pretty cut and dry. I can't offer much of a review. I think the price is unfortunately astronomical at over $1,000, considering my Xbox Series X I got for, I think, $350 about 3.5-4 years ago, because it was on sale. I want to say at Target, and I was able to get it for $350, and now that is costing about $650. And oh, we have a co-star making an appearance. No, by all means, no. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. Yeah, do I think it's a lot of money? Yes. Do I think it's overpriced? Yeah. Do I think Steam and Valve are happy about the price? No, that much is apparent, but due to the current economic conditions and I guess global crisis when it comes to RAM shortage and precious minerals used to develop video game consoles, it's not exactly a healthy climate, and unfortunately, I think it's just right product, wrong time, and this is unfortunately the most affordable options that they can provide. And better to have something than nothing. And I can't imagine their profit of margin is that large, considering they've been pretty transparent on the pricing. With that being said, we're gonna go jump straight into my unboxing video, and we'll go from there. And there you have it. Essentially my unboxing of the Steam machine. I got some games downloading on it right now. I have 007 downloading, Devil May Cry 5. There's a couple different games I'm going to be putting through it just to kind of test it out, feel it out. I also did record the first boot of the Steam machine. So just to be transparent with that, tried to record it, didn't go over too well. It was an okay process. Your typical Steam interface. It took quite a bit of time in total for me to get through setup, login, and multiple updates. Probably about 15 minutes. And then after I got in, there were still updates to the Linux software interface for SteamOS, and it took probably another 5 or 10 minutes to get that operating. Oh my goodness, tutusi papusi. We have a guest. If you'll excuse me one moment. Anywho, thank you for watching. Hope you take care. And as always, stay safe. Deputy Download, out.